Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Matt Dayton, Cornerstone Real Estate, coming to you with the Ski Summit Show. Going to talk about everything real estate related in Summit County. That's Breckenridge, Frisco, Keystone, Dillon, Copper Mountain. We're going to just look at some of the different things that are happening in our market, some news, what's going on there. Going to take you behind the scenes in the MLS. You're going to get an opportunity to see some highlighted listings. But yeah, let's go into it. Unfortunately, today I got my co-host and studio expert Benji's on the phone here, but he's having technical difficulties with internet. So go figure. Anyway, I give him some jabs here because he's on the phone, but he can't defend himself. Uh, so anyway, so what do we got going on right now for news? The biggest thing I'm going to share with you guys that I thought was just this is a tough one to see happen right now, just because we've got this Uptown 240 project that's been stalled out for a long time. It's been basically in just defunct, sitting, not doing much anything, and they filed for bankruptcy just day before the foreclosure action. So this was a project. It was really going to be a cool project right as you come into Dillon, and unfortunately their main finance guy backed out of the development right when the pandemic hit. Just this was a casualty of the pandemic, and it's just been sitting and sitting. They had a crane sitting there for months and months, or a couple of years that I know they had rented, and so it looks like they're going down the path of doing bankruptcy, unfortunately. So sad to see that. I know that they're, some local investors and stuff are taking a hit on that, and but it is what it is when those are some of the risks of venture deals. They had pre-sold a lot of those places, so I'm not sure how that's going to shake out for people that bought into those at those pre-sale prices, but that certainly can happen. Pretty rare, but and then as far as a real estate tip, so I took a class today as the annual commission update course. Really good course. Talked about everything that's going, any changes in the contracts, anything to be aware of. But the one that was really stood out to me, the tidbit, this nugget that I wanted to share with you guys today, is to watch out for trading money for physical deficiencies in a property. So what does that mean? So if I'm a buyer and I want to come in and I want to purchase property, I write a contract, I'm going to get my inspection, right? So I get my inspection and it comes back, and let's say I've got some items that are, not super big deal. I've got, there's some cracks in some tiles, maybe stains and carpet, stuff like that. Okay, those are not going to be the big items we're talking about. Like, this is more like the place needs re-roofed, or it's got maybe it's got foundation crack or something more significant, something that the lender is going to care about. So you have to go, if you're getting a loan, you have to go into this process thinking, well, the lender is financing the property. They are really a partner with you in the purchase. So they need to know about things that might be deficient with the property. A lot of times what will happen is somebody will get an inspection on the property, and they'll, let's say, for example, it's the roof. And the home inspector says, this roof needs repaired or replaced. Buyer and seller, they come to an agreement and they say, all right, well, this roof isn't going to get fixed. It's the middle of winter. It's not going to get fixed before closing. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a credit, and we're going to credit, the seller is going to credit the buyer $10,000 to get the roof fixed. And then they come up with an inspection resolution, and they send that to then the lender asks for the inspection resolution that goes over, and the lender might say, yeah, well, we can't actually do this loan on this property because this roof needs fixed. So you could run into that. They might then say, we'll just do it as an amendment to the contract. The thing that you could run into a problem with doing that as an amendment to the contract is that now you have something that's on file, on record. Even if the loan does go through, something could come up later down the road. The lender sells the loan to Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, and Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac end up having to do an investigation on the paperwork later. It really could come back. So the best thing to do, one, is to definitely disclose in writing any adverse material facts to the lender, because they're a partner with you in purchasing the property, and get in writing and consult with them how these things should be handled before coming to an agreement with the seller. So hope that makes sense. I covered a lot there, but that was a really good nugget. If you have more questions on that, feel free to reach out to me. And see, let's dive into the MLS a little bit today. I got picked out 5 top properties that I thought I'd share with you guys that came across in the past week that are of interest. So those guys we're gonna start with this one here, which is a Silver Queen West condo. Great views on this one. Nice sunny spot. You can just see the sun pouring into that. I was up in this one last week, checking that out, and it had just these cabinets are painted, bamboo floor, but you can, if you're thinking about putting your place on the market, this is a great way to just kind of freshen things up. Painting can go a long way, especially if you got like a lot of old oak, stuff like that. Paint for, just a few $1,000, you can really make a big difference. Then they just really did a good job with the decor, the finishes, the style. So I liked that one. I thought it was a great example of how to set your place up to sell and look good. So that's up in Wilderness. So no short-term rental licenses available on that currently. This is an Anchorage West condo, so right near the lake, $1,050,000, 3-bedroom. These views are just fantastic. Sorry, Chris, you don't get to see the views, man. So I want the views. The views. So you got there's your avalanche slide on Peak 1, Silent Bob and Jay. From Mallrats. Those are our avalanche slides, but just really good views on this one, right on the lake. Pretty rare that these come on. Super vintage, super dated, but it's that location. So that was a great one. River Mountain Lodge condo. This is going to be one in Breckenridge that you can short-term rent, 2-bedroom place, just under 1.2 million. Right at the base. So this is 4 o'clock run that I'm pointing at here with my mouse. That comes down from Peak 8 ski area. You can ski back out and then walk right across the street to your place. So that is pretty awesome. You've got the bus stop right across the street as well that you can see. So easy access. And this would be considered a resort property because it has a front desk and 24-hour security. So that one, short-term rent that all you want. Licenses are fully available, no restrictions on that. Settlers Creek townhome in Keystone. Great 3-bedroom townhome. This one's listed by our company. Got a garage close to skiing. Quiet area in East Keystone. One of the things I want to show you on the map here, share this tab. So East Keystone is just to the east of the ski area. Shuttles easily you can hop on the shuttle really easy, get over to the base of the ski area there, the gondola, but just a really quiet spot, and certainly some nice space for a ski resort property for a 3-bedroom and a 3-bedroom place that's right at the top world-class ski resort. And then this one, also in Keystone, just came on the market. This is a really cool house right on the river. So right on the Snake River, pretty rare, just right next to the Keystone Science School. So it's at the end of the road, nice and quiet. You can see the river there, great views. And this one is pretty neat place, right? Snake River. So that would be one of the top picks for this week. If we go into see just kind of just a quick overview of what we've seen in the market for the past 7 days. So this is new listings. We had 28. Pending, we had 24. And sold 36. Days on market has been picked up a little bit. So one of the things just to keep an eye out, if you're looking for a property up here, how long has it been on the market? Really, that's one of the key things to being able to find those deals, those opportunities. If a property's been sitting on the market and you've got some more flexibility of what your requirements are, you're going to have a lot more opportunities to negotiate on that property, get a discount, and get a deal. If it's something that's just checks all the boxes and it's just like one of those really attractive properties, great price, it's probably going to get multiple offers and probably still, even in our market right now, going to go for over asking price. So that's what I got for you guys today. Thanks so much for joining. Sorry I was late on this, little technical difficulties. I hope you have a wonderful day and hope to see you in the mountains soon. Take care.